Okay, amigos, I want to do just a quick explanation of this crazy set of 6 boxes that you are going to see forever now that you have started learning Spanish. First thing to keep in mind is, again, you've got 6 boxes, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Take a look at the differences between that left-hand side and that right-hand side. To the left, everything is singular. It's I, you, he, she, a polite you, perhaps. Whereas everything on the right-hand side is going to be plural. We, y'all, they. Notice that it's all groups. So one of the first things you're always going to do when you're trying to sort things out on this box is to think, okay, am I talking one or am I talking more than one? And that's going to help you decide where to look, left or right. From there, let's figure out where things go and why. Up top in box numero uno, all about me. I get to be completely egotistical and self-centered in Spanish. Yo, 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 I'm numero uno, and that's why I get the first box. Now, if I'm talking to you, I'm going to use box 2, and I'm going to use the to form. ¿Cómo estás tú? And I'm going to look at that second box. When I go to the third box, it's anybody who's not me, and it's not you. So it's he or she or that polite usted form that I might use with my doctor, my dentist, the cop who pulls me over for driving too fast, and so on. When I look at the right-hand side, I know everything is plural. We're going to make it even easier. We are going to politely ignore what we would call box 5. If we're going 4, 5, 6, we're going to skip box 5. You can go to Texas and not say y'all. You can go to Spain and not use vosotros. So we're going to ignore that, and we're going to think instead of 2 types of groups. Groups that I am a part of and groups that I am not. Clearly, groups that I am a part of, we are like way cooler than those other groups because hello, have you seen how cool I am? Yo, 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 numero uno. And that's why if I'm part of the group, I just slide from the singular to the plural. And there we go. That's we. Nosotros, or if it's a group of all girls, nosotras. Any group that I'm not a part of though, I'm going to look to box 6. I'm going to look for ellos, ellas, or if I'm talking to a group of people, like if I'm talking as your profesora and I'm like, hey, estudiantes, absolutely super inteligentes, ustedes need to do a little bit more review of this stuff before we go on. Okay, so when we talk about in particular those subject pronouns, that's going to help us remember what they are and where to go look for them. Why is that such a big deal? Take a look at what comes next. When we have a verb, for example, the verb ser, and the verb ser, which means to be, has a lot of different forms, just like it does in English. I am, you are, he or she is, but look how easy it is if I know where they fit in the chart. I, hello, yo, 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 I fit in box uno. So if I want to say I am, I'm going to go up to yo soy in box 1. If I want to be like, oh my gosh, you are so cool. Tú, I'm going to look in box 2. Tú eres padrísimo, padrísima. If I want to say that Spanish class is super fun, la clase de español, because I'm not Spanish class, you're not Spanish class, I guess I have to look at box 3. La clase de español es super divertida. And then same thing when I look at the right-hand side. I'm going to ignore box 5, sorry Spain. And if I look up at box 4, we are super amazing. Nosotros somos fantásticos. Whereas if I want to talk about they or you all, I'm going to drop down to box 6 and I'm going to use the form son.